Hello, welcome back to my channel. Balik lagi sama aku dan Fatima. This is my fifth video kelima aku tentang sharing my experience. Yes, that's what we are doing here, and I hope what I'm sharing will bring you kindness, will bring you good things, membawa kebaikan, membawa hal-hal yang bermanfaat gitu lah pokoknya ya. I will share you only the things that I find useful for me, the thing that I found truthful, I'm trying to do that. Now we're talking about the truth, like being honest. I always say it like, it doesn't matter about being honest to someone, but being honest to yourself, I don't care about that. Being honest to someone else, it's not your business. Being honest with you, it's so hard being honest, Susah banget sih kadang kita jujur ya. Kadang kita jujur buat diri kita tuh sendiri susah. Soalnya kita too much care about what other people think. Too much care about what they might think. What, it will be hurting or it will be what, and I think semua balik lagi ke niat. If you not trying to do, if your intention is good, whatever it is that you find truthful, if you say it, I believe if they want to find the truth too, they will be okay with it, because it's so difficult, to be honest. Sometimes we cannot even be honest with ourselves, Kadang kita jujur sama diri kita sendiri aja susah gitu. This is the things that I found really interesting, because kalau menurut aku itu bakal back to ourselves later. Like, we sometimes questioning ourselves. Kadang kita kalau misalnya kita kebiasaan kayak okay, we keep ourselves, we dim ourselves, kita nggak terlalu kayak okay, I think I'm okay like this, for them. I'm okay like this for this person. I'm okay like that for that person. And we are not really honest with ourselves. We press ourselves, it's okay, because if I'm doing that, this will happen. If I'm doing that, that will happen. We negotiate with ourselves. Sometimes kita negotiate. Yes, that's the word. We negotiate ourselves to be okay with someone else. And then, in the end, we will not be okay to ourselves, It's happened a lot. It's happened everywhere. In the workplace, in your relations, with your family, with anyone. Sometimes we want to look good. Who doesn't want to be look good with anyone, But we cannot make everybody to like us. That's so hard to accept. Aku susah banget nerima itu gitu ya, karena aku pengen berusaha orang tuh like me gitu. Aku pengen orang-orang tuh suka gitu sama aku, so I do the things, make them feel happy. It's not like, but I'm not but I find out it's not. Long time ago I learned, dulu aku I always don't care about, like, I am trying to do nice. I always be nice with them, with some people, some sort of relative, and then I didn't know that they don't like me. That's how absurd it is. It's not like they don't like me. I try to be nice with them, and then after that I find out that in the back they talk about me so bad about me, that I'm this kind of person, I'm like that kind of person. Maybe they're true, but but I see in that place that sometimes people just don't want you to be nice, they just want to see your flaws, mereka cuma pengen lihat kekuranganmu aja gitu. And it's so hard. You do, like, for example, you do things for them to make them feel okay, to make them feel happy, and then after that, in the end, there is nothing make them satisfied. You cannot make them satisfied, because it's not your job to make them satisfied. Whatever you do, whatever we do, they always have something to say. They always have something to say. This is what I learned now. kita mau berbuat baik gimana aja mereka bakal ngomong kok gitu, apalagi kita nggak berbuat baik gitu. Whatever we do, people will keep talking, so there's no point listen to them. This is what I learned now. There's no point listening to them. The one that I learned, if somebody really care about you, they will not talk your flaws. They will talk to you about your flaws. They not talking about you, they will talk to you about you. It's not like, okay, she's this kind of person and then blah 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 and then all the bad things they talk about you, but they're not talking to you. That's the miss things here, okay? If they care about you, they will come back to you and tell in front of you what they think about you. So you might think about you, or you can explain yourself. Actually, we don't have to explain ourselves, but if somebody care about you, you care about them, you want to explain, if you don't want to explain to them, maybe you don't find that one kayak mereka tuh gak terlalu penting menurut kamu, tapi ternyata in the backside that talk about you, that talk something bad about you without even confirming to do, tanpa nanya ke orangnya sendiri kalau kamu nih gini kak, and then spread the rumor talking about these things. Sometimes there are something like that. Even though what you trying to do, even if you try so hard to please them, even you think good about them, there are some people like that. But the thing that I found really matter here, the most important things is you need to be true to yourself, so then you don't have to explain with them, they don't have to understand. As long as you are you, you can get along with that. You can tell to the one that you care. Like for me, I care about my mom. I always explain myself to my mom. I'm like this, I'm like that. I'm talking to you because you're the one who I love. I care about you. I know you care about me too. If you have something to say, you say to me, I say to you. So it's not like like talking about your flaws, ngomongin kekurangan kita ke orang-orang, tapi ask about us. Why you doing like this? If you want to solve the problem, talk to the one who have the problem, not like just running away in the back. Di belakang ngomong panjang lebar, tapi nggak solve the problem. I think that's not a really good situation. But if you true to yourself, you don't have to care about that at all. You don't have to care about that. If you true to you, you're true to your family, and then you talk about it, they're just like a few things like a song singing in your back, but it don't really matter. But if you not true to yourself, sometimes you doubt yourself. What is this about me? Am I like this? Am I, it is hard to be honest with ourselves, because sometimes we don't know, we don't confident enough to tell ourselves. Sometimes we want them to like us, we get thin on it, we afraid that we will hurt some other feeling, we're not, if we be honest, sometimes it's so hard to accept them the truth, I believe so. But if it's coming from the people that you love, it's not the thing for hurting you. It's their way to just, seeing, I see this way, what about you? Do you see these things, in front of you? Or you just pass by it, you don't see it. It's so hard. Kadang-kadang kita tuh gak mau aja gitu ngehadapin kenyataan ini gitu. Nah, kalau misalnya orang-orang yang gak peduli sama kita, udahlah, blast aja gitu, gak usah peduli gitu. Dia ngomong apa kek, ngomong gimana kek, gak usah peduli gitu. Ngapain kita peduli, itu hidup-hidupnya. Tapi enggak, the one who love you will see you, and then will talk it to you, and then find the things, and then solve the things, and then okay, we are living our life, But sometimes if we in that situation, like we are confused or something, sometimes we cannot even see ourselves. So if we cannot be honest with ourselves, it's so hard to see, it's so like blurry, kadang kayak terlalu blur, kita nggak ngerti ini apa sih, kenapa sih gitu. Tapi kalau misalnya kita jadi diri kita sendiri, and then we know what we are doing, we're not trying to hurt another people, we try to be honest. We try to be honest with everything that we do. Sometimes if we be honest and then they don't like us, stop going to them. Because it's so hard. The one who like you will be with you anyway. And then I know sometimes it's so hurt if I heard my mom say something like this to me. The one is like honest. This is her opinion. Like, I tell you one story. A long time ago, my mom, I'm a fat kid, okay? I'm a fat kid. I'm not like so fat, but I'm fat, and then kalau di negara kita gitu ya, kalau kulit kita hitam itu jelek lah ya kan pokoknya. And then people in your family just like, oh iyalah dia kan gendut, hitam lagi, siapa yang mau gitu ya kan. They always talking like that. Sometimes we get faced with that kind of feeling. Kita tuh bakal dihadapin sama hal-hal kayak gitu. Kalau misalnya I'm not that strong, I'm crying, I try not to put inside my mind, because I think, it's not like I'm better than them. It's like I feel to myself, I think I'm doing okay, it's okay no matter what I look, I do good, I say good things to them. Why they talk something like that to me? It's hurting me so much. And then after that I'm going home. This is what happened long time ago. There's a guy dan tim, kadang kita punya selamatan gitu ya. Terus orang-orang tuh kan mulutnya nyablak aja ya. Dan mereka tuh kan ngerasa kayak kita tuh keluarga ya kan, ngomong jujur-jujur aja lah ya kan ya. Kalau kan tuh gendut hitam gitu kan ya. Jadi habis itu gak kuat dong aku ya kan, aku dengan yang kayak gitu. Aku lupa umur berapa gitu ya, udah agak gede, udah agak dewasa gitu kalau nggak salah, mungkin kuliah apa gimana gitu ya, apa SMA gitu, SMA kalau nggak salah. Terus aku pulang, aku bilang ma aku mau pulang. Oh yaudah, mama juga ikut katanya. Jadi mama aku itu ikut pulang. Terus habis itu malam-malam aku diem aja. Terus habis itu mama aku bilang kenapa gitu. Mama aku tuh kadang ngerti kalau misalnya aku too much, I press it into my body, and then sometimes she understand. And then I cry so much, and then I tell, who want to be like this? Siapa sih yang mau dilahirin kayak gini? Siapa sih yang mau dilahirin hitam, gendut gitu? Siapa yang mau gitu? Kenapa sih mereka harus ngomong kayak gitu? That's what I thought before. You know what my mom said? It's not like, no, you're beautiful and then you're okay. My mom said something like this. I know it's hard, but that's why you need to be study, so you can get smart, katanya. Ya aku tahu itu berat gitu ya kan, mereka ngomong kayak gitu ya, karena ya kamu gendut. Siapa sih yang mau? Memang gak ada yang mau. Makanya kamu tuh belajar supaya pinter, supaya ada yang diandalkan. I said, what the hell? I feel like I want something to calm me down. I want something like, relieve me. It's okay, kayak body doesn't matter and blah 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 and blah blah. But my mom really tell me the truth that this is who you are, but you can be better. That's why. That's the point here. You need to be better. You can be better. Makanya belajar supaya kamu pintar, supaya ada yang bisa dibanggakan gitu. Nggak cuman kayak udah tahu nggak cantik, udah tahu nggak putih, udah tahu nggak bagus, nggak cantik, nggak putih, nggak itulah. Ya makanya pintar supaya ada yang bisa dibanggain. Itu langsung kayak, what the hell? But that's the truth, that's the truth. It's so hard facing the truth. But lucky me, so blessed I am that my mom always tell me all the true thing, She always tell me the truth that, I know you're not born like that, but you can find something else. You can always something else. I said like, I'm going to school, I'm study, I'm not like them, and then blah blah blah. I try to be nice. It's like, but that's the world, how it works. That the world works. Dunia itu kayak gitu loh. Kayak things will happen, people will say stuff to you, but how you going to react on it, you know, how you going to react on it. Kayak mana kita menghadapi hal-hal kayak gitu, like bluntly honest truth, you know. I'm get so angry. I said like, one thing they said like, kalau badannya kayak gitu emang bisa beli baju di toko-toko gitu. That's the things that I remember. There's a lot of things, and I said like, of course I can. It's like, I don't know, I don't blame them, but the things that I understand now, they will say stuff according to their mind, you know, according to their mind. Maybe they just only think about that. So, you know, if people say stuff to you, this is what I learned too. Kalau orang-orang ngomong tentang appearance on you, you know, something that's, you know, like materialistic, like appearance and everything, that's their level of things. They're thinking just like that. They're thinking just like, if you're pretty, that's enough. You don't have to do anything, or you don't have to, you know. That's their level of thinking. It's okay. That's their situation. You know, if you're, it's so hard, but it is the truth. But you can, I think if you want, you can be better, you know. You can learn, you can become better. That's the things. It's not like, you know, I'm like this and then okay, I'll accept me like this, and then I'll become a victim, and then I don't do anything about them, and I become what they say. No, I don't want to become they say. I know you say bad things about me, like aku hitam, terus aku tuh gendut, terus habis itu apa ya, kayak nothing be proud of me, kayak nggak ada yang bisa dibanggakan dari aku gitu ya. I don't believe them, you know. I don't believe them. I feel I'm okay. I feel I'm pretty enough. My version, you know. I'm not like, oh, I'm so pretty. Not like that. I believe everyone is pretty. You know, everyone is pretty, and then you always can be better. That's what I believe, you know. So if someone look at you and then thinking like, you know, you're so bad, that's the level of their mind. Okay, I don't think you have to deal with them, you know. You just have to be with something else, or don't get trapped to their mind, you know. Just go ahead and find other people who, you know. It's so hard for me because my family thinking like that. So my mom have to build me so strongly in my mind that, you know, it's okay that what they say, and then, you know, that's the truth maybe for now, but you have to find something else in you, you know, something to be proud of, you know. My mom never like, you know, you're so pretty and then blah blah blah, never say stuff like that. Maybe because in her eyes, me too, I'm not pretty. But I always believe there is something in you, you know, something in you. If you always see kindness, if you always see things interesting in people, if you want to see the goodness, the things, that the kindness in people, I know that's the things. They will see the kindness in you too, you know. That's the things. But it's so hard if you have this kind of things. So sometimes maybe they just want to be, I don't know. They just want to hurt to you. But if you be true to yourself, you know, like that's okay. That's their opinion of me. It's not my opinion of me. You know, people can talk because people will always talk. The thing is, do you talk to yourself like that? Do you believe yourself as that things? Because, you know, whatever you do, if you're doing so good, they will talk about you. If doing bad, or they will be happy so much and then talk more about you, you know. It doesn't matter what you do, they will talk, and then people will find flaws in you, kekuranganmu. Mereka tuh bakal cari tahu kekuranganmu. Jadi kalau menurut aku, you don't have the responsibility to make them happy. Kamu tuh nggak punya kewajiban untuk ngasih makan mereka kayak, oh kamu harus melakukan ini supaya ini. No, just be true to yourself, you know. Be true to yourself. Love yourself is a little bit hard word. Loving yourself is really hard word. I think sometimes it's so easy now, say love yourself and then do this. I think love yourself is take care of yourself. That thing is so hard. That's why love yourself is, for me, is hard. It's because if you love somebody, you want the best for them, not the one, not they want, but the best for them. Like my mom loved me so much, but she want the best for me. It's not just like, okay, because they don't have, you are like this, you make me feel comfortable with the situation. She want to see the best of me. That's what I believe. She want to see the best of me, so sometimes she do hard things to me to make me see the things that she thinks that is good for me. It's so hard doing that. And then for me, it's loving yourself, doing that too. Doing the things that love yourself. The first thing for me is being honest to yourself, because if you're not being honest to yourself, it's so hard. It's so hard for you, because you will lose yourself. You will lose you will get drowned with people around you, and that kind of stuff. For me, it's be true to you, and then be better. I know if you love yourself, you want to grow yourself, you want you to do better, you want you to do good, to do the things that you want to do, to help another people, to, I don't know why I believe, to do the things that you believe it's true, to be around the people who accept you as who you are, because it's so hard now. Sometimes we, like I said before, we negotiate ourselves, like we want to accept by them, but no, you're not. The one, you just be to yourself, be who you are, and then one who love you will accept you, I think it's same in the relations too. Sometimes you try so hard in relationships, so they will love us, they will accept us as, as they want. It's not the way. You need to be who you are, and if they don't love you, then you cannot be together, because you will hate yourself if you're doing that for a long time. What's the point if they love you but you don't love yourself? We cannot live like that, because everything happen outside, it's coming from the inside. So if you don't love yourself, how can people around you loving you? This is so hard words too for me, because I keep trying to learn about that. I heard somewhere that you need to be full of cup. Your cup, I think Oprah say it like this, kayak your cup, gelas kamu tuh udah penuh with love, so you have a lot of love to share with. So if you have less love, you don't have anything to share it. What will you share, because you don't have anything? That's why we need to make ourselves full first, and then we can, and then after that, if you be honest with yourself, and then you be true to yourself, and then you do what you believe it's right for you. Kalau kamu ngelakuin hal yang kamu percaya, menurutmu itu benar, menurutmu itu nggak menyakiti orang lain, whatever they say, I think it will not bother you. It will not bother you. Because the one who you love will understand whatever you do, will know what you're doing. So the things what happen outside will not come inside you anymore. Because it's not happening for me a long time ago when I was a kid. It's so hard for me to doing that. When someone talk about me, I will feel sad. I will feel sad. Why they talk like that? They can talk nice. No, we cannot. We cannot ask them to say nice thing to us. Maybe that's what they thought. So we need to see what inside of us. We are the one who have to think about ourselves. We are the one who know ourselves. So if you know yourself, and then you be honest with yourself, what they think don't matter. What they think don't matter. And then you just have to convince your loved ones who you are. And this is the point. The one who you love, no need you to convince, because they already know who you are. That's the beauty on it. I think that's so hard to apply, but You can always do that. Like, we don't know who we are. How can we be honest with who you are? We could just keep trying to do the things what you find it's truthful to you. If it's like, if you know inside of you that you don't do this, I don't think, like, if you be with someone and then you don't feel like they will leave you up, or you feel worse with them, you will know, and then you try so hard, we will know. If someone just, like, you can be just who you are with your friends or something, you don't have to worry about anything, because they already know you, they love you as you are. And then you can be that person too with whoever around you, with your relation. If it's you cannot doing that, that's not the one, and then if you're trying to be okay with who you are, and then the right people will come. I believe so. The right people will come, and then no matter what happen outside of you, if you be truthful with yourself, it's okay. No one will break you, but if you have to find it for yourself, you have to be honest. So anything who stay with you after that is the one who is belong to you. I think that's not the simple things, a little bit hard things, but we can do it. We always can do it. We can try to doing that. So be honest with yourself. Let's see what's happened then. Who will stay? Someone stay, love them. If not, there will be. At least you be honest with yourself first. Self-love, so hard, right? But if not coming from us, coming from where? We cannot find it. Okay, see you again later.
Place my feet on the top of the hill. It's your